Hello. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about making decisions for 2022 now. So stay tuned. Welcome to our podcast, designed for psychologists, therapists, and counselors who want to take their business online and live a soul-nourished and profitable life without compromise. If you want to know the secrets used by practitioners just like you to navigate the global e-learning market successfully, then you're in the right place. I'm Dr. Tilean, Chartered Psychologist, Business Mentor, and your host, and welcome to the Abundant Practitioner Podcast. Hello. So, oh my gosh, we are in December 2021. We're here, right? We're at the end of another year, almost. There's still 30 days, guys. Right? Or less, depending on when you listen to this. But it's December 2021. We're going into 2022, right? That in itself is such a powerful number. If you're all about numbers like I am, you know, that 2022, powerful year coming up. And I really wanted to spend some time today talking about how to really utilize December, right? Like, make use of it, because if you can organize yourself into understanding, how do I want 2022 to be for me? What am I going to leave behind in 2021? And start to make those decisions now. You're going to be off on a strong foot when you step into 2022. And so utilize this month, right? Utilize this month to understand, like, what are your values? You know, what are your values? What in your life really matters to you? What matters to you? And tune into that, because none of us know when our last day is, right? Life is just always changing and moving, especially in today's day and age, right? And making sure that you're living an aligned life, right, is so critical. And so I would love for you to be able to listen to this episode today and really ask yourself that question. Like, grab a piece of paper and a pen right now and like write down what matters most to me. What actually matters most to me, right? And really like allow yourself to think about that, because we all have the same amount of time. And then look at how you're spending your time. What things are you doing in your life that are just draining you, that are actually energy depleting, right? They're not soul nourishing, they're not aligned, they're not sparking enthusiasm. One of the things, I was speaking with my clients earlier today, and one of the ladies was just celebrating, like, you know, she's new into the process, and she was just like, I just feel so alive. I feel so alive, so invigorated, like just working on my purpose, on my passion, building my business in a way that serves my values and my truth and how I want to just show up in this world, right? And because that's like the first step, 101, where all of my clients start. And that's where I want you to start now, not in 2022. I don't want any of you waiting until 2022. Oh, yeah, we're going to wait till New Year's Day and do a vision board. Like, no, right? Start now. And don't let it just be a vision board where you're just kind of going through magazines and picking out things. I love those things too, and it's great. But literally just start with that question. What matters most to me right now in my life, right? Then ask yourself questions like, what is draining me? Where has my energy been sucked out of me? How am I spending my time in ways that are just not fulfilling, right? How am I sacrificing, soul sacrificing rather than soul nourishing myself? and really tune into that, because you get to choose. You get to make the power to change. It all starts with you, right? Is change scary? Yeah, it can be. Is change exciting when you're moving forward to do something that is in alignment with your soul? Yes, right? And so really, it I remember, like, when I started, one of the quotes I used to look at was like, what if I fall? And then it says, oh, but darling, what if I fly? Right? And it was like always that, because my mind was like, I don't know how to build a business. I don't know, like, if I'm going to get clients. I don't know if, like, this is even going to work. Is this going to work for me? Like, all of those things, they're normal and natural feelings to have, right? But you have to keep your mind focused also on the possibility, also on, like, the journey of flying. Yeah. That's why my tagline is what it is, right? You want to wake up, you want to fly and soar and discover all what you know within you is like possible. And that's what I've seen to be true for myself and seen to be true for my clients over and over again. And so do yourselves all a favor before this year is out, before this week is out, before the day is out, when you listen to this, write down what matters most to me. What am I not prepared to tolerate no longer? What am I leaving behind in 2021? How am I going to move forward so powerfully? Because I am moving forward from my version 2.0 self, my future self. I'm making decisions from that point. I'm looking at that person over there that is really living free and living in a way that feels so nourished. What decisions am I making? What do I say no to? How do I tolerate? What boundaries do I put in place? How do I become more expansive rather than staying contracted? Right? Allow yourself to lean into that, because life is waiting for no one, right? None of us know our last days. Okay. So, literally, like, if you have something placed on your heart, if you have a soul calling, a purpose, like a desire of something that you're like, oh my God, I'm meant to be helping people in this way, or I'm meant to be living in this way, or I'm meant to be creating in this way, then allow yourself to just step forward and do that, right? You are going to not only change your own life, but you're going to inspire other people around you by doing it. And whilst they might be like, oh, are you sure? And scared for you, some people around you will be like, are you sure? Like, you're going to do that? It's their own fears talking, right? It's their own wanting to keep you safe talking. Yeah. But you got to, like, grow. You've got to reach outside of your comfort zone. You've got to stretch to higher heights. You've got to allow yourself to just flourish as you know you can. Okay. And so that's, excuse me, the message I really wanted to put across today is, like, we are in December. There is still a whole month here going on. Just take one aspect of this time now to make some decisions, right? Make some decisions that serve you. Put you first, right? Because it will serve all of the people around you even more so. Okay. So that's it for me, my Christmassy message as we start building up into the festive season. The year's not out yet. Okay. Many of you will just make some decisions in things that you are going to want to do in 2022 now. Some of you are going to make some really bold decisions about what you're not longer tolerating, what things you want to put in place, what things you're going to learn as you move into the year ahead. Okay. For some of you, you're going to make that decision that you want to really build this business. You want to have an online business that is provides you with some freedom and flexibility and work in a scalable way where you can literally work from anywhere in the world. You can have like time freedom. You're in charge of your own schedule. But more importantly, you are like working in a way that lights you up, working in a way that is holistic, that is transformational, where you can bring all elements of yourself into the picture. Right? For some of you, that is what you are wanting to do. And you know that this is where it is at now of what needs to happen. Of building your business, whether it's your first business, your second business, your third business, pivoting the way you work, but doing something so you're working in a way that is in alignment with your values. And if you are someone that is listening and you are like, I am done. I'm done with how I'm working right now, right? And I know that I'm being called to create something bigger. I know I'm being called to serve at a bigger level, right? And you want to talk to us, then do book a call, okay? Because we are having conversations with people to just understand where you are at. Where's your business at right now? Has it started? If it started, is it working for you, right? And looking at where do you want to be? What is that actual vision that you want to create powerfully in 2022? And then we'll help you understand what are those kind of steps you need to be putting into place to make that happen. All right. And you can go ahead and book a call. Just go to www.drtilean.com/explore. Okay. So that's it from me. All right. Take time, do the journaling. All right, grab a piece of pen and paper. Do it now. Don't delay. All right, just spend some time right now, a few minutes. If you can't do it now, put it in your calendar to come back to this. All right, don't say you'll come back and you don't do it. Put yourself first. You are the most important person, you know. Okay. All right. So over and out, and I'll see you again, same time, same place next week. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning into today's show. We drop a brand new episode each week, so do subscribe. And if you like what you heard and you're ready to pivot the way you work and discover a new way, then go to www.drtilean.com/explore and book an appointment to speak with our team. We'll hop on the phone with you for about 45 minutes and help you craft out a step-by-step strategy on how you can successfully make the pivot just like our clients have. I'm Dr. Tilean. Good luck and let's talk soon.